Alright, let's get the show on the road, shall we? I don't know if this is going to make a difference. I don't know if there's audio. Supposedly there is because Toby Fox made music for this year. Oh, God, I'm going to regret this tomorrow. Why can I move me? Oh, shit, not this one. So, why can I move me? So that I'm not like, in the way. I don't know how it's like laid out. Well, I can probably do that like, yeah, that was a start. Yeah, we're doing this. Fuck everything. I've never read this before. Look, I've seen like the first like couple of pages. I watched the pilot, and I know that gets about 170 pages through. Most things are blocked because obviously I haven't read it. I've turned off the content blurs, so I know the slurs. So the slurs will be there. I just won't read them. They'll be there though. I just won't read them. That's depending on even if I stream that long to get to them. But because I might just give up on stream now. That's what I tend to do when I play things. I'll read. Like, I might just read this in my free time. We will have to see how it goes. Because this could be the worst thing ever. This could be a horrible mistake to read this. Well, you can't make mistakes you haven't made yet, so let's stop making some. I am also in a VC, which is how I have the fucking bitch. So people might pop in for a moment. They probably won't, it's Homestuck, be real. I'm gonna hate reading everything out loud because I'm ill. I put off this as long as I could. Let's get into it. Oh, I'm so safe. Whoa. Let me zoom in. Yeah, zoom in. Zoom in. A young man stands in his bedroom. It just so happens that today, the 13th of April, 2009, is this young man's birthday. This, I think, honestly, I think I could make myself a bit loud. Is there a way to make myself loud? Yeah, okay. Alright, that sounds good. Let's stick with this for now. Right, that's a bit too loud when I'm speaking. I like my high pitched streamer voice, streamer voice, streamer voice. Alright, I like this. We can go with this. Yeah, we'll go with this. I'm moving chat around on my other monitor. A young man, I already read this. So happens that today, the 13th of April 2009, is this young man's birthday. Though it was 13 years ago he was given life. It is only now today he will be given a name. What will the name of this young man be? Today. You smell poo-poo. Try again, smart ass. John Egbert. Your name is John. As was previously mentioned, it is your birthday. A number of cakes are scattered around your room. A variety of interests. You have a passion for really terrible movies, like to program computers, but not very good at it. Real. Same. I'm learning computer science. You have a fondness for paranormal lore and inspiring magician. You also like to play games sometimes. So just an average teenager. Bit bit of everything. Aren't really good. Not good at nothing. Master master of nothing, good at fairly good at everything. Quickly retrieve arms from the drawer. Your arms are in your magic chest, Poop Lord. How could you forget? The cape magic chest. When someone even John perceived the lack of arms, he picked up the cape for him and put it on his bed. Quickly retrieve arms from the magic chest. You retrieve your fake arms from the chest. You use these for hilarious antics. So, there arms there. You captured them in your Rolodex. You have no idea what that actually means, though. There are other items in the chest. Examine the contents of the chest. In here, you keep an array of humorous and mystical artifacts. I have a sword. He has a sword. Why doesn't he just use that? You know what? I'm not going to question it. So each one a devastating weapon in the hands of a skilled magician or cunning prankster. You are neither of these things. Among the artifacts are two fake arms currently capture logged in your Rolodex. One pair of trick handcuffs. One stunt sword. One magician's hat. Several. That symbol. Tild. No, that's not tild. I don't know what that symbol's called. Blood capsules. Blood capsules? Why do you have blood capsules? One copy of Colonel Seska's daunting text of magical frivolity and practical japery. And one copy of Harry Anderson's Wise Guy by Mike Caveney. Some of this stuff may come in handy at some point. For now, you just decide to take the smoke pellets. Why are they pills? Popping smoke pellets, bro. Hell yeah. Capture log smoke pellets. You store the smoke pellets in one of your capture log cards in your Rolodex. You still aren't totally sure what that means, but at least you're starting to get a hand of the vernacular. I'm going to say this how I would say it, and not how it reads, because otherwise I'm going to keep repeating myself and stutter. And we don't want that here. Because I don't want to make an embarrassment of myself live. I have 2 empty capsule cards remaining. That's stupid. Get a bit of capsule on, dude. Oh, walls of text. Look at fake arms. I'm not totally sure if equip is verb copacetic with the abstract behavioral medium in which you dwell, but you give it a try anyway. But unfortunately, you cannot just access the fake arms. The card is underneath the one you have just used to capture like the smoke pellets. You have to use the pellets first in order to access the arms. This is probably unadvisable since you just make your room lousy with smoke. The Rolodex fetch modus is currently dictated by the logic of a stacked data structure. You never are that great with data structures, and you find the concept puzzling and mildly irritating. But with any hope, perhaps you will. Hence, new, more practical fetch mode for your Rolodex with a little more experience. Hold on. Examine problem sleuth. I want to just like this guy's looks, right? Is this guy like a bad guy? I don't know. I don't know anything. I should probably do my research, but everyone talks about it, and also Shay reads it. I think anything. If Shay can do it, I can do it too. It's even really possible to get your hand to get any more hard-boiled than that. You really doubt it. Especially when you go, why this purchases? It's just going to take me to buy the poster. I know that. There's a nice spot on it on the wall next to it. You can mean carrying out the poster there soon. Reading out one drawer. Notice rich with aromas of formerly aftershave colours of head. This is a notice of one poster. Happy birthday, son. I am proud of you. Well, I can drag the image. Oh, you don't see me dragging the image. Wonderful. Oh, wonderful. Wonderful. Yippee! Take poster. Another birthday artifact. You wonder what is printed on the poster. You need some way to hang it on your wall. Buy a hammer and nails. They'll come in handy. You first placed your hammer into your sword axe. Now all of your capture cards are full. You wonder what happened if you try to take the nails. You guess it. Sorry. You guess it doesn't hurt to try. You're gonna hear my horrible reading. So much, by the way. I'm so sorry. You capture log four nails into the top card. Push all the artifacts down card. The fake nails are entirely pushed out of the deck. Oh well, they're probably useless anyway, but you probably don't want to do that again unless you want to drop the smoke pellets and suffer the consequences. And anyway, you now feel like you've gathered enough things to get down to business and really do some important stuff. The next thing you do will probably be exceptionally meaningful. I should be looking at the image more. Should I be looking at the image more? I'm not really looking at the image, I'm more reading. Saying that like I'm going to get a response. Fuck me. I guess. Shit like an imbecile. Oh my god. My inability to read. I can't read. I'm an Undertale fan. It's really coming through. Shit on your shit like an imbecile. Squawk like an imbecile and shit on your desk. The dumbest idea you've had in weeks. Stupid. Pull the surface of your desk. It beckons. Combine the nails and hammer. You manage the top two cards. Hammer and nails and catch locked on the same card and can be used together. Use hammer and nails and poster. Use the hammer and nails in conjunction. Alright, fancy pants. In conjunction with the card beneath it. Nail poster to hold. Use the hammer, nails, and poster on the blank space in the wall. It's glorious, exactly what you wanted. The woman really came through this time. Isn't Rowan Cole by this point in the... I know that the animated pilot changed a few things. It made it a lot faster paced as well. Like, this is page 20. This is like the first 5 seconds of the pilot. Examine Connor post. Put the bunny back in the box. I said put the bunny back in the box. Why can't you put the bunny back in the box?
Appears the United States Parole Commission that... Oh, man. Oh, yeah.
Oh, hey, Jay. I'm reading Homestuck.
I knew you was a punk.
I'm about to apologize. Math. Great.
You been playing us all along. You a free man.
It's free background noise, I guess, if you've got audio on.
The bunny
So I'm just reading.
in the box.
It's the greatest content ever. I just read and fail at reading. 'Cause I'm an Undertale fan. I can't read. I thought you. Great. Background noise. It's my wonderful voice. Is this audio? Yeah, it is. Great. Play on my laptop. Yeah.
Die, punk.
Why couldn't you put the bunny back in the box?
What the I've never watched this movie before. Was that a case show on screen? Someone getting stabbed for this chat? I don't care. Examine Deep Impact poster. What? The scene that was just on that. Yeah, this is Welcome to Homestuck, Jay. There was a reference. I don't know anymore. Homestuck is references. All I know is this was Toby Fox's special interest, and I need to know more about Toby Fox. I read like one page. Fair. This is the 21st page. Prepare for 8,000 more. Morgan Freeman's gentle, homespun mannerisms are perfect qualities for a president residing over a crisis. Ocean's Rise, Sea Salt, wow, films about the penny in the pocket, assassinate you. Like president, now you've seen everything. It's like One Piece, but exactly. There's also slurs in it that I'm not going to read. Yes, Quill has told me. Yes, Quill told me about it. Not only did they tell me about it, they had to show me the fucking whatchamacallit. Like 20-minute doc video about it. Some guy talking about it. Encounter. March of birthday. The 13th of April. Another day when you March was supposed to be the arrival date for the highly touted sperm beta launch. It's 3 days already, as I've got a subject with you. There's it was like a 20-minute thing, of course. You can probably just search it up. That's what called it, Homestuck Bath. It was a while ago. It was just like a 20-minute thing of like a recap of it. You can probably just search it up on YouTube and find it. It wasn't like a full documentary on it. It was just some person speaking about it. Because I brought up Homestuck to Quill, and Quill's like, don't speak about Homestuck. I was like, why? And then Quill showed me that video, and I was like, oh shit. Don't worry, I don't plan on getting that invested. We'll have to see, though. Fair. Cake. You're sick to death of cake. You've been eating it all day. With no intention of clogging your Silodex with it either. The cake stays put for now. Notice you hear a note. This from your computer. Someone is messaging you. It might be. Is the problem because that's the only way I read this all. It's a hyperfixation. That is the only world in which I read everything about this. But who willingly has a computer look like that? Fuck. Cake. System. Typheus. Pestachum. Actuate. Ow. Whatever that guy's name is. If I can. This guy, John Egbert? Or should I say Zeus Poop Lord? Is his name here at the start of every fucking thing that he's gotta do? You pull up to your computer. Yeah, he pulls up to his computer. He doesn't walk up to it. I mean, yeah, technically. This is where you spend most of your time. You decorate your desktop with some rather handsome wallpaper which you made yourself. You're really proud of it. Your desktop is also littered with various programming project files. You're so bad at programming, sometimes you wonder why you even bother with it at all. The passage of application is flashing. Someone's trying to get... Hold on. Let me pull up some programming, because I also have programming on my computer. Because I'm also a nerd. I'm not pulling up any program. I was gonna, but I was like, no, fuck that, actually. The passage of application is flashing. Someone is trying to get in touch with me. I'm so glad I read that correctly, because if I read that wrong, that would have been bad. Competitor. Turn tech god, a tentacle therapist, god and gnostic, ectobiologist, Mood chummy, palsy, chipper, bully, peppy, rancorous. One of your chums is logged in. We sent you a message. Oh, thank God there's this. Oh, wall of text. Ew. It's not ecobiologist, ectobiologist, because it's Ghostbusters. God. Good grief. Yeah, all the time. This is the guy from the pilot. That line is exactly in the pilot. I can't spell, I'm doing math. I can't read, I'm an Undertale fan. Right, let's get this guy the most annoying voice ever. Hey, so what sort of insane loop did you wake in? No, this guy's the main character. I can't do that. It's like, oh. Hey, so what sort of insane loop did you wake in today? I got a Little Monsters poster. It's so awesome. I'm gonna watch it again today. The apple juice scene was so funny. Oh, hell yeah. That is such a coincidence. I just found an unopened container of apple juice in my closet. It is like fucking Christmas up in here. Alright. Okay, that's fine. But I have just one question. I just have one question and then a word of caution. There's in a movie called Little Monsters starring Harry Mandel and Fred Savage. But the seal on the bottle is unbroken. Are you suggesting someone put piss in my apple juice at the factory? What I'm saying is, why don't you think Master Harry Mandel has the power to do something as simple as reseal a bottle? Try using your brain, numbnuts. Why did the fat kid, whoever drank it, know what piss tastes like? I mean, his reaction was nigh instantaneous. They're talking about the scene from the movie of the poster that he got, and he got apple juice. Piss. Someone pissed in the apple juice in the movie that they're talking about. It was the 15th day in a row Harry Mandel peed in his juice. Jesus Christ. Okay, I can accept that. Monster B-list celebrity douchebags are cunning and persistent pranksters. Also, Fred Savage has a really punchable face. But who cares about this? Let's stop talking about it. Did you get the beta yet? No? Did you? Man, I got 2 copies already. I don't care. I'm not going to play it or anything. The game sounds boring. But bro, did you see how I got slammed in Gamebro? Gamebro is a joke and we both know it. Yeah? Why don't you go check your mail? Maybe it's there now. Alright. This is... Oh, the horse makes it so much better. What are you on, Jay? I've got to have something there. I'm not going to put a face cam on. Fuck putting a face cam on. Sandwich. I don't have anything else to put there, and I don't want anything else to put there, so don't even offer. Where's my life come to? I'm screaming into a monitor while reading fucking Homestuck. With no audio, but I'm not even playing music. I'm not even play. Should I play music? Should I put music on? Or is there music in here? No, that's more I imagine Coco would do that more than me. Coco is more of the sands. Okay, so no. Hey guys, and welcome back to another ASMR stream. Exactly. You don't want me doing that. Look out window. What the fuck is that? Yeah, because I moved myself closer to the mic. I put the mic right next to my mouth. Oh wait, sorry. Johnson like shaped. Be careful. Audio warning. Watch her. Watch her. What a fucking shit. Am I getting fair? Fair. Some kind of hobby has. I don't know what kind of hobby has. I just wanted an external mic, so I went to like some random store while I was out with my parents and just bought an external mic. Is what I did. Because all my previous mics have been like headset mics. I was watching a back stream and I sound like a potato. Fair. I mean, no one's gonna like the voice when watching back like a stream or any kind of thing. I hate how I hear. I hate how I hear when I listen back to streams. But also, I listen back to the difference between my own streams and versus like Coco's streams, and like the Discord really does change. Like the way it's transferred over does make it sound different. Yeah, fair. I can't compare what my voice sounds like because I'm not sure, and also my voice, I hate it. Because I hear it so much differently in my own head than what everyone else hears. You see the view of your yard from your window. Hanging from the tree is your tire swing. Kid's yard is true without a tire swing, like a proper gentleman without a monocle. That is to say, you can hardly be considered a terribly proper gentleman at all. And then beside your driveway is the mailbox. I sound congested. Fair. I probably sound congested. Fucking like my nose is full right now because it is. Also, to be fair, one thing I will be doing as well, if I'm reading like a block of text, I can't look at my other monitor because all my main monitor is Homestuck, and then everything else, Discord, OBS, and Chatterino, are on my other monitor, so I can't read chat while I am reading a block of text. Because I'm in a mailbox. It's taking over. It's taking over. I mean, you can't see it, but I like minimized it there. I mean, look at that face. That is the face of the man that Toby Fox voices. The little red arm swingy dealy thing, or whatever it's called, is slipped up. What the hell is that thing called? Anyway, I do not have time for these semantics. The red flippy leather thing means you have new mail, and that means the beta might be here. You're about to hurry down the stairs when you hear a car pull into the driveway. It looks like your dad has returned from the grocery store. Oh great, he is beating you to the mail. Let's just remove that text. Oh, amazing. I'm comedy gold. Absolute cinema. Forget it, check mail later. If you go downstairs and get it, you likely monopolize hours of your time. You decide to chill out up here for a while until the dust settles. Sometimes you feel like you're trapped in this room and stuck if you will. In a sense, it's possibly borders on the titular. Stuck in his room, which is in his home. Homestuck. This would have been crazy if this comic came out in 2020. And now your chum is pestering you again. The clockwork of friendship turns ceaselessly, operating the swing lever dealers of harassment in perpetuity. Stop speaking in big words! Housebound. Bro, that just sounds like you're trying to make Earthbound. Apartment chat. The clockwork of friendship turns ceaselessly, operating the swing lever dealings of harassment in perpetuity. Perpetuity. Whatever, the dude can just hold his damn horses. Examine games on CD rack. CD is nuts! What the hell? What the what? Problems to blog quest. Oh, this is like the guys. Who's the guy who made this? I'd get his name. But like, this is the guys of the comics. British and dyslexic. What do you mean? What do you mean? Ghostbusters 2 MMORPG. I'm not dyslexic. I can read. I'm gonna put music on in the background. I need music on. I can't sit here in hours of silence. Imagine Lost plus Homestuck interception. Huh? Oh, loss. Fuck sake. Took me a second to realise what you meant by loss, and I fucking realised, oh, the loss theme. Shit. Alright, I'm gonna put music on. Until the thing itself has music, we're gonna put music on. I know, ironic, we're listening to Toby Fox music. We put countless man-hours into this assortment of quality titles. Read Colonel Sasaka's... What fucking name is Sasaka? Colonel Sasaka's daunting text. You decide to consult with the Colonel's bottomless wisdom. Good grief, this thing is huge. Kill a cat if you dropped it. To really dig into this hefty book, you have to capture log it. You're not sure if you're ready to log check out the artifacts beneath it just yet. Capture log fake arms again. What did you say? You don't want to clog up your... Oh, Jesus. A momentary lapse of concentration. You accidentally capture log the arms again. My voice is going to be so dead tomorrow. Because I'm being louder than I would normally speak while doing this. Just to make sure it gets across. I added gain on my mic, so therefore I'm louder. And then I proceeded to start speaking louder and putting up my voice so you could hear it more. It's so stupid. Why do streamers need to do this? I hate streaming. I think the situation is quite going enough to go all the way to rancorous yet. We still feel the passage and client should reflect your mood change in some way. Well, we will have to do, I guess. Real, that's how my Discord status is half the time. It reflects my mood. I change it every 5 minutes. Currently, it's a countdown. To what? No one knows. Except you. It's very easy to know what my Discord status is referencing. All you will have to do, yes. This unsurprisingly does nothing whatsoever. Oh right, you forgot. Your chum is still pestering you. Answer chum. Is it there? Wait, is it there? Please say yes. Maybe you can play with TT. She's been pestering me all day about it. She's macking on me so hard. She's been macking on me so hard. Eat that without anything. Oh. Oh. She's macking on me so hard all the time, I start to feel embarrassed for her. Not that I can blame her or anything. Yes, it is understandable because you're really attractive. I am attracted to you. Thank you. JK, haha. Also, for the record, I would sit for a full inscription playthrough if you play it again. I do want to play it again. And also, it is fun. Yeah, fair. If you saw it from the start with like all the tutorial bits and shit, you could probably understand it a lot better. I did beat it all, as you probably know from the Discord. But yeah, great. I fucking love it. No, we're doing something different. I can't talk about Inscription right now. I'm not. This isn't Inscription. This is Homestuck. It's Homestuck time, not Inscription. Thank you. JK, haha. No, I don't have it. Why would you put JK, haha there? Bro. I just thought slash J didn't exist back then, but like, fucking hell. Also, I don't have my phone on me right now, so I can't check how far back behind the stream is. So, yeah. It doesn't seem that far behind, but like, who knows? Who knows? Who knows? My dad has the mail, and I guess I have got to go get it from him and see if it's still there. I've been busy spending all the time shitting around with my stupid Sooooooo. So frustrating. What's your modus? What? How do you retrieve artifacts? Oh, like, one at a time, I guess? If I put too much in, something falls out. Stack? What's yours? Hash map. My bro taught me a few tricks. He basically knows everything, and that is awesome. And is awesome. What the hell is that? You should probably brush up on your data structures, I guess. Did you at least allocate your strife set specibus? No? You could free up a card for you. Plus, let you attack stuff whenever things get too hot to handle. Which is never. What have you got? Well, I've got a hammer, but it's trapped under some arms. Wow, you really suck at this, don't you? Let's get rid of the arms and then allocate the hammer to the specibus. Specibus. How? I don't know, you should use the arms on any old thing and see if it works. Combine fake arms to kick. I'm getting a headache. I'm gonna go grab some ibuprofen real quick. BRB. What's happening next? What? So yeah, I grabbed the ibuprofen. I'm gonna take it now. It took me because my parents distracted me. There we go. 2 ibuprofen taken. Stick the fake arms in the cake on your bed. This definitely makes the cake at least 300% more hilarious. You're sure Colonel Sasuke would know the precise index of related hilarity. Why I can read. Why can't I read? Why is it not? Why is my mouth not letting me read? I'm reading out loud. It's reading out loud. I can't do. I can read exactly what words it wants me to read. It's reading out loud is why I fuck up. Allocate hammer to strive specibus. That's a lot of words. I don't want to read those words. Hammer kind. Check the back of your strive specibus for the kind abstratus you have in mind for it. Why wouldn't you just pick the coolest thing on there? Like, why would you just be like sword? No, scythe kind. Ooh, I like that. I like scythes. I guess I wouldn't have a scythe on me, but I could probably find one. Broom kind, dumbbell kind, a hockey stick kind, a mop kind, trophy kind. What is that meant to be? Fancy ladle kind, cold kind, iron kind, cleaver kind, ice skate kind, blade kind, ratchet kind, or hatchet kind. Check the back of your strife specibus. Strife specibus. It's alliteration. I can't do alliteration. I hate alliteration. The kind abstratus that you have in mind. Oh, I already did this. I already read that. Set hammer. Okay, the hard kind. Abstratus. The hammer has been moved from your capsulog deck to your strife deck. What? So that's like just for hammers. Ratchet. Report progress to TG. Is it animated? That's funny. That is 300, at least 300% funny. Quackity makes Minecraft 300%. Oh my god. It's been an hour. It's been 45 minutes. I'm going through slower than a page per minute. What am I doing? Okay, I did it. Hammer kind? Yeah. Okay, that will be the permanent allocation for your specibus. I guess I should have mentioned that. Hope you like hammers, dude. Yeah, that's fine, I guess. Can't imagine it's gonna be all that relevant. Foreshadowing. No, I just made a joke because earlier he said this was 300% funnier, and I laughed at it because I did find it funny. I was like, 300% funnier. I was like, damn. Imagine. Elbows off. I have the rest of the night. That's why I didn't go live before I got food this time. I was smart. I've been learning. I didn't go live before I got food, so I didn't have to take a food break. Capsulog Colonel's Big Book. I know you've got some space in your solid decks to work with. You might as well start squandering it immediately. Ordinarily, this ridiculous book would be way too heavy to carry around in any practical way. Guess maybe this is one respect in which the cards present some convenience. Chic. Alright, I've learned reading faster does me better. If I read as fast as I can, but it's gonna like ruin the pace if I read fast. It's not gonna get like tone across. Who fucking cares? Like, I just feel like, who fucking cares? Examine Game Bro magazine. Game Bro, superb. Why the game of the year or whatever isn't as good as some other stuff that I like better? Speedrun. Read article. No! I don't want to. So, okay, Spurb is the game about a lot of cats seem hella pumped up. And this beta is sitting on my desk for review, so I'm like, yeah, man, I'll write something. But I don't know. I'm like, so this is about houses or some noise? That's fine. I'm sure that's like fucking dynamite in a handbag for some brosifs. But all I'm saying is that when do you get to thrash anything? While you're playing a house or some shit, are you ever in jeopardy of getting mud on your doll's dress or whatever from bursting out? And I quote, the mad stunts, all wicked uppins. Know what I'm saying, bro, your ma? I didn't actually play this game, but I gave it 1.5 hats out of 10 to keep it real. If I'd like to give a shout out to my boy Dennis, who was over the other day. We were going to chill in front of the Dark Knight. And he was so psyched of it, y'all. So this one time he was leaning against the screen door and the shit popped open and the back deck was wet. And he slipped down on the steps and broke his thumb on the line. It wasn't a long fall, but hey, guess a thumb bone wasn't made for spawning a brunt of huge useless tool against wet grass. We never did watch the Dark Knight account of Ron trucking his ball and candy ass girth to the hospital. But it's cool. I still got another one watching me, bro tell Rhonda. Bro knows, then it was so wasted, haha. I mean, damn! Do you need to be the most professional? Sit down? Damn. That's crazy. The fuck am I? Me? Me? You listening to me, my gracious and goodness and all amazing greatness? And Homestuck? Homestuck. Capture the game, bro. Not you. Might come in handy if you ever need something that burns easily. Capture the Magician's Hat. You expend your final card on the Magician's Hat. Get free glasses too. You don't have a free card, however you managed the Beagle Puss. What? The what? The Beagle Puss? With the Magician's Hat to create a clever disguise. This is a link. Man, my humor is just Toby Fox humor, because this is what Toby Fox humor is based on. I don't have File Explorer. What am I doing? Wear disguise to fool Dad. John? Who's this John you speak of? You're quite certain there's never have been nor will ever be. Yeah, this is real shitty disguise. While you're wearing that, they may not on the card, but it's temporarily moving the deck, just freeing up the cards beneath it. Huh? Okay. I don't want to. That'd be so. It's like, what am I meant to do? I mean, that's called speedrunning. I'm an Undertale fan. I carry. Leave her. You exit into the hallway. On one wall hangs a picture of her. You sure knows how to have a laugh. Man after your you always thought he looked like Michael Cera. Your dad swears in the many hallowed tombs of Egypt that it is not. You're not sure about that, though. On the other hand, it's one of your dad's stupid clowns or harlequins, as he is quick to correct anyone who would venture on such brazen assumption. Who's Michael Cera again? Is that the guy who plays fucking... what's his name? I'm blanking. I'm blanking. I'm blanking. Scott Pilgrim. I think it is. Go downstairs. What the fuck? The oppressive odour of fresh baking wafts into your newfound nostrils. Something is brewing in the kitchen. It must be the connivings of your arch nemesis Betty Crocker, and the rich buttery aroma of her plot stinks to high heaven. This mission is going to be more difficult than you imagined. What happens if I click on this? It opened my web browser. It took me to the Betty Crocker Wikipedia page. Why the fuck does bro hate Betty Crocker? Oh, because the cakes, I guess. This is going to be more difficult than you imagined. Admire Harlequins? Jesus. They should have colour. The fact that they are black and white does not help. Cake. Don't tell Kaboom and Charlie to read fucking Homestuck, I guess. You check out the showers of fanciful harlequins. Look at this fucking garbage. You hate this stuff. Funny is funny, but your dad sure can be a real cornball. So that night you pray for burglars. Examine fireplace. Bright orange flame flickers in the fireplace. It doesn't matter that it's April and not terribly chilly outside. In a home, a fireplace needs a fire, because that's what a fireplace is for. A fire belongs in a fireplace. Damn it, categorically at all times, without exception. As domestic myth of unaccountable origin holds, the home borrows the spirit of the flame for as long as it makes a guest of it, much as the moon takes liberty with the sun's rays. The moon's an arrant thief, and a pale fire she snatches from the sun, Mark Twain. You're almost certain Mark Twain said that. What? Who the fuck is Mark Twain? Also, I don't care about fireplaces! Tuscany broke in the fire. Fucking burn, bitch. It doesn't burn as quickly as you hoped. Each Gamer magazine is guaranteed to be printed on 40% recycled asbestos. For big ups to Mother Earth, yo. Mark Twain's red. Well, then that's why I don't know him. I'm not a literature nerd. Sorry. On the God Commission. You examine the sacred urn containing your departed Nana's ashes. When your father gives her portrait a wistful glance and then, until it brings back painful memories, a tall bookshelf, a ladder, and an unabridged Colonel Sassacus. He never wants to talk about it. Fairies. And he has a boat named after him in Disneyland. Disneyland or Disney World? Because Disney World is the one you Americans have, I think. But Disneyland is like the one in Paris that I've been to as a very small child. So I don't really remember it, but I've been in it. Definitely, maybe. I don't know. I've only ever been to the Paris one when I was like a child. You have both? How the fuck do you have both? Have one. Make up your fucking mind. Sorry. Land is in California. Let me guess, World is in Florida. Wait, yeah, it is Florida. Disneyland, Florida? Is it Florida? Am I stupid? It's the first. Well, yeah, World's Florida. Okay. Yes. Oh, I can see. Who the fuck is Epcot? I'm gonna keep reading while I wait for an answer. You clumsily mishandle the secret urn, ashes everywhere. In respect of mulling cinematic tropes regarding ash-filled urns, this outcome was virtual certainty. You'd probably back the up before your dad finds Epcot. That doesn't help. I don't know who that is. No. I don't know what that means or what that is. I still don't know what it is. I've never heard of it in my life. But you said it initially like it's something everyone should know. I'm not uncultured, I'm just not American. Mine father's pipe with clever disguise. What? That'd be a good time to beef up with your clever disguise. What could I do that? The conscious part doesn't want to fight. That's bad. So the fact that Chase said like I should have known it. That's the more thing. I got that part. I got that part. There's just part of the place in Florida. Jake brought it up like it's a place I should have known. It's like zero reason for you know I don't know I'm gonna be. It's a well-known place, but not that crazy. Fair. Yeah, let's read Homestuck. Jump, you can do anything to speak amount to it, believe me. Couldn't think about what could be inside this package, is something that's sort of exciting. I didn't know it. Yeah, because I just knew that it was called World in America. And it was called World in America and Land in Paris, because I'd been to the Paris one. It's the actual match. Okay. To make sure they'll know at the same time. You didn't know we had both. Bro, I don't give two shits about Disney. How did we bring up Disney in the first place? Oh, you brought up fucking Mark Twain because it was brought up in this. You brought Mark Twain and the fact they had a thing in Disney World land. This is how we got to this conversation. So I didn't know who Mark Twain was. Capture log ashes. I need to read so that I can freaking... Otherwise I'm never getting through this. You pop... First she marks the Harlequin doll up on the couch, having it pulled out. All akimbo like that shook you as unseemly. You captured the ashes to your available card. Mine ashes and you mentioned the secret urn of the ashes. Most of the ashes back in the urn, but it's a total mess. Really, it probably would have been tidier if you just used a broom and dustpan. Put urn back. No one will be the wiser, except for maybe people with eyes. Why am I going to get the fake arms? You just got another brilliant idea of something to do with those pointless arms. You pry them out of the cake and capture them. Looks like pets to transact. And I think that's more questioning me saying that we have both. That's more questioning me saying that you just have both. Fair. I think that we have both things was because I thought there was only World in America. So Jay was like confused that I didn't know that Views had both. Because I just thought you said world over in America, to be fair. Yeah, exactly. Oh, I read that. Examine third and fourth walls of room. Whoa! Angle. Choked a piece. Listen, this is my first time reading Homestuck, and I've had unlimited internet access for years. I didn't even know what Homestuck was until people started bringing it up after Deltarune Chapter 3 and 4 came out. Like, you should have been. She could have shown me a Homestuck troll, and I would have been like, "What the fuck is that?" I didn't know what Homestuck was until now. I don't like this new angle. Go back to the other angle, please. Bro, how with the Homestuck? Fucking, because I never heard of it. I was an Undertale fan, yeah, but nothing ever brought up Homestuck. The only time I'd heard of Homestuck and I was confused about it was because it was brought up in a Rubber Ross video. It was brought up in a Rubber Ross Gartic Phone video, and I was like, I don't know shit about Homestuck. And then I just never questioned it again because I just thought it was some niche little thing. But to know it's an inspiration for two of my favourite things in the whole world, Undertale and Deltarune, means I have to read it now. We should. Gotta get fucking grouped together for Gartic Phone. It'd be fun. Everyone else's things would look amazing except for mine because I can't draw. No, you can jump snap. Looking at it like from an outside point of view now, it doesn't seem like a niche. It's just like it's just a thing, like a fandom, like anything else. But it seemed like it was fairly big. Yeah, if you know what it is, you know what it is. If you don't know what it is, you will have no clue of it. Is what I've seen. Yeah. Show pasture log. It's a wall of text again. I hate reading. I can't read. I'm an Undertale fan. I understand that you have recently came into possession of the beta release of the Game of the Year, as featured in respectable periodicals such as Game Boy Magazine. Listen, ugly rumor. Whoever told you that is a filthy liar. You should probably stop hating on him all the time, or whatever. I just can't control myself. I must have a weakness for insufferable pricks. Anyway, I still haven't checked the mail. My dad has it. I'm trying to get it from him, so BRB. John? What? You're wearing one of your disguises now, aren't you? You're taking something ridiculous to me while wearing some... You're typing to me right now while wearing something ridiculous. No? Why would you even think that? It's so stupid. Gotta go. Okay. Bye-bye, Jay. Okay, why don't you go get the game from your father? Alright, wish me luck. Oh, by the way, JK, I was wearing a funny disguise this whole time. Gotcha, he. I know, John. This family long that exists in a set of the way of I would. Except the fact I'd rather, like, I don't want to like, pause a video partway through. If I'm reading, it's a much more way to get me to go back to it. If I watch, I'm going to watch like half of it then quit. That's my problem with that. So I'm forcing myself to read it. I don't have a punishment for if I don't. That is something I thought of doing before stream today. So I was like, I could think of an idea to punish myself if I don't do like a certain amount of hours of reading every week. Then I was just like, that's stupid. I should just read it because I want to read it. So I'm really hoping that I just get like hooked onto it. Like I'm already somewhat hooked because I watched the pilot. I did watch the pilot that came out for the animated thing. I understand that that's a lot faster paced and a bit of a different beat. And it has some changes from this. Like I'm seeing the changes now from the pilot. So it's just like I just gotta get through it. It is a choice. It's 100% a choice. And I was on YouTube earlier and I did see like like fan voice acting of it, and I was like, I could just watch that instead. But I like already put all the effort into downloading this unofficial the unofficial collection, and it's like I just want to read it. To be fair, I'm not sure if I'm going to stream it all. The streaming is like testing out if streaming and reading it works. Otherwise, I'm just going to have it on my computer and read whenever the fuck I want to read. So, I didn't even have music on for like the first hour of the stream. I was reading in complete silence besides my own voice. It's just fucking crazy. But I've got to get through it. If people sit and wait for new readers to read the comic. Jesus Christ. My initial inspiration to read it was because I saw, because I'm a big Until Deltarune fan, I saw Shay start reading it, and I'm like, I want to go watch that. I was like, I can't be bothered watching this, because I've realised if I'm watching it, I'm just going to go on my phone as well. I've been playing Biohazard for 12 years, man. You are so good. 12 years? Jesus. Christ. I feel like brilliant idea. I just done a frosting on the fake arms to serve as an adequate adhesive. It's this bit. That sounds wrong. That's backwards. Is it not? It looks backwards. Like the curves are going that way. You don't care what Colonel Saska said. That makes it at least 1,000,000% funny. Expect burnt paper on the Game Bro magazine. My humor's so poisoned. You put this back in the fire where it belongs. Jesus. Throw present wrap in fire. As long as you're cleaning up. Capture log. I don't want to. Carry headphones. That thing is just way too big. Get real. Besides, you don't even want it. Oh man. Oh, that's great. I don't want to. I think your pages of horse stuff. Homestuck's also had a lot of horse stuff going on for a while. The horse PNG is just because all my friends that I talk to, whenever I have it set up, just fucking hate me because I have the horse set up. Like, they just see it and they're like, fucking change the horse. And I'm like, no, I want to keep the horse. Because I just find the How Hungry Horse funny for some reason. It's a good asshole! Thank you, bro. Thank you. Right, we got Reed, Colonel Sassacus. 420, let's go. I'm not reading. I'm gonna read it. Every time I say it, I'm not reading that. I'm gonna fucking read it. I'm gonna. Hell's Bells are having a mighty sporting time of it. All class of intrepid fellow pranksmiths, we were merely nicknamed the mahogany of our japing chests. If I may direct the incisive ogle of your beagle puss to the wriggling region of rubber bugs, plastic parasites, squirming serpents, pliable pests, and every such order of fills of creepy crawlies. Land sakes alive, we are cooking with petrol now. Cooking with petrol? In further exhibits we shall dwell on artifacts, whatever, useful to your exploits, to your Parry's rod and reel handy. Rod and tool handy. What about a bit of iron cord? It shouldn't prove elusive. Bring those writhing rascals to life and set the nerves of some old maid to the wreck of Hesperus. You have a bothersome aunt who never seems troubled to find ways with your sunny afternoons, a broad, splintery fence, a bucket of whitewash, perhaps. By gum, you'll fix her wagon. And what of that tawny gent who puts his lackadaisical lean near the something font? You'll have that listless octoroom find the spring in his step just yet. John, why do you enjoy this? Why is this what you live by? Thought about consulting the text to determine exactly how hilarious the doll is. This text is way too big to navigate in a timely fashion. He's decided to... So he doesn't even read it! He doesn't even fucking... I should have read this bottom text first. That probably would have made me not want to read it. And Dad retrieve mail. He doesn't even read it. He doesn't even fucking read it. He doesn't even fucking read it! Oh my god. The door on your left leads to the kitchen, which from the smell of baking wafts a powerful aroma which could lift especially portly hobo off his feet. The door on the right leads to the study where your dad spends a lot of time. He could be in either room, wherever you go. You said I don't have a choice. It's a book. Alright. Go in the study. Doesn't look like he's in here right now. Outside, grass. Clouds are weirdly off-putting. Examine father's desk. On the desk is a deck of playing cards or one of your dad's pipes. Able to shoot this. You had a choice. You just... Oh, so it was like polls and shit. Oh, I see. Oh. I get it. Okay. I get it. So this was like a game at some point, and now it's just like a rereading of the game. Or whatever. Kind of shit. But yeah. Not as in it's kind of shit, but like type shit. Everything telling John to do something was some guy in a forum telling John to do something. Fucking hell. On the desk is deck of playing cards, one of the desk parts, and I showed the Serious Jester magazine and the stray capsule card. There's all kind of peanuts on the desk. Oh Dad, you won't be falling for that one anytime soon again. A severe peanut allergy is a terrible affliction to cope with. Huh? I'm not going to question it. Upgrade costume with hat from the hat rack. Hell yeah. He's got the magician's hat with the bowler hat. This guy's is somewhat less funny, but a lot more distinguished looking. Combine second pipe. Second pipe? Oh, there's two! Hell yeah! Your dad maintains numerous pipes in the household. A father without a pipe is like a strapping roughneck without a toothpick. That is to say, he is rather piss-poor excuse for a roughneck, if you ask me. Rather not take the pipe, though. The first one tastes bad enough as it is. How you suffer for your comedy. Take it. Please, it's funny. It's an encapsulate card. This will be perfect for expanding the space in your cellar. Oh shit, the sound! This sound will be preceded by S in the comment. Oh, okay. It's like when Megalovania appears eventually. The first song. Wow. The last song. John Egbert can play the piano. And the Homestuck version is the best. Yeah, I do know that it's originally... No, it's not originally from Homestuck, but it was in Homestuck. I do remember that, because I think it was originally in the like Earthbound ROM hack that Toby Fox did. I just hear that a lot. Yeah. Yeah. I do know that, because I'm big Undertale Delta. Right, music's over, unfortunately. Back to Delta music. Is that the Joker? Is Earthbound, Homestuck, Undertale? Oh, yeah. And then Smash Bros. What a great, like, trend line. Hell yeah, Smash. Play 52 pickup? I didn't even read that when I clicked it. Don't play 52 pickup. That's a waste of time. You play the prankster's favorite card game. Though you're alone in a room just running an especially foolish version of Solitaire. So stupid. Look at this mess. The peanut gallery over there sure is getting a kick out of it. You're allergic to their scorn. Attempts to leave the house. Ecto Cooler. Is Ghostbusters playing? You go back into the living room and contemplate checking the mailbox outside. You think perhaps you should exhaust all possibilities before plunging headlong into a dead encounter. Your television is currently airing a commercial. The real commercial from back in the day or something. Like the 90s, I don't know though. Fair? Dude does seem so obsessed with fucking Ghostbusters. Fair. Exit. You exit the house. Absolute cinema. Absolute fucking... We made it out. We're no longer stuck in the home. Comic over. Check now. Predictably, the mailbox is empty. You've already been scooped by your father. Sound. Shit, it's animated. Should I be reading this as this goes along? Or just watch? I'm just gonna let it play. You read and watch, but I'm gonna watch first. Holy shit! It is over. Title drop. I did it like it's 2 screens too early. I did it fucking 2 screens too early. If I did this 1 screen later. Title drop, we won. Yeah. There's a replay button. The streets are empty. Wind skims the void, keeping neighbours apart as if grazing the hollow of a cut reed, or say, a plundered mailbox. Familiar note is produced. It's the one desolation plays to keep its instrument in tune. It is your 13th birthday, and as with all 12 preceding it, something feels missing from your life. The game presently eluding you is only the latest sleight of hand in the repertoire of an unseen riddler. One to engender a sense of not mirth, but of lack. His coarse schemes are those less of a prankster than a common pickpocket. His riddle is absence itself. It is a mystery dispersing altogether, like the moon's faint reflection with even one pebble of inquiry dropped in its black well. It is the most diabolical riddle of all. Absence diminishes little passions and increases great ones. As wind extinguishes candles and fans a fire. Walter White. Yes, you are certain Walt White said that. 100% positive. I have a feeling it's going to be a long day. I can't believe Walter White said that. Great song to go back to. What fucking song is Guardian? Smile. It's an hour. You have a surprise for the mailbag? What, are we gonna shit in it? Yes, it is just shit in it, for fuck's sake. No! See if your father left the mail in the car. The door is locked and your dad has the car keys. You peer in through the driver's side window. Don't see any mail, but you do see a green package and it looks like something underneath something that was stuff of paper. These items have come in the mail. You don't see anything else, and that's usually the mail like bills and coupons. Maybe your dad's got to take the stuff inside. So I know from the pilot that's the gift from the other girl. Spy in the kitchen. Try to get a gander through the kitchen window, but you can't see a whole lot. It seems your dad has been doing so much baking the glass is steamed up. God, he is so weird. But you can see what's on the table just beside the window. It looks like mail is there, including among us is a red package. It's some bills, your dad. It's PDA and an envelope that appears to be suspiciously labelled with the Splurb logo. Could it be? Fortunately, the window is locked. Oh my god! Real. We're back in the kitchen. No choice, you're going in. Clever disguise, it's time to work your fucking magic. Oh, we got to pause the music right away. It's good sound. Enter. Harlequin by Mark Hadley. Right, that's the end because the play button's on the bottom left. Bro noticed instantly. Look at the speed that is flashing. Fucking hell. Then we uncapture log it. That seems right for your costume. You don't know what you were thinking with this foolish ruse. You want to quit the clever disguise, your dad wields a dreaded artifact of confection. He stands between you and the mail. There's only one way to settle this. Strife! Aggrieve abjure. Now you can press... Oh, wait, I can press buttons? What do these mean? Aggrieve. Auto pasture. Aggrieve. Abjure. But I'm not reading that fast. Abjure. Coddlebrand. No thanks. Aggrieve. Again! I should say auto parry. Oh. Abjure. Coddlebrand. Aggrieve. There's not much to do here, like... Oh! Okay, I see. I thought I had to do something until something happened. Retrieve the package and flee to your room. Abscond. I'll be later when there's full ass games. Holy shit! Retrieve the package and flee to your room. You cannot abscond. This pesky guardian is blocking your path. You need to engineer some sort of distraction. He now brandishes yet another artifact of confection. Man, it's ruthless. You might embrace an impact in the most comedically striking fashion possible. Equip disguise for defense. The Beagle Aegis absorbs the brunt of the treat. Looks like Dad will enjoy the prankster's gambit on that exchange, as is usually the case. He throws the pie in your face. Fucking hell. Beagle Aegis. Capture log pie tin. You take pie tin and unequip the beacon bus. Everything in the cellar deck is pushed back. Smoke pellets are ejected from the deck. Yes, this could be just the distraction you were. Nothing happens. What a huge letdown. Take the cake. Two great forces oppose each other. The victor will go to the one that knows how to yield. Oscar Wilde. Wise words by a man who likely could resist everything but temptation. Cake forces Colonel Sasker's text out of your cellar decks. Ah, cool. So much different from the fucking full ass fight scene that happens in the fucking thing. Jesus Christ. I'm nearly caught up. I'm nearly caught up to the pilot. Everything's going to be new. Because even though basically there's so much different. Sasuke, you beautiful bastard. Now's your chance. Abscond. As he's playing the smoke detector, safely slip away. Take PDA. If you stand in as PDA, maybe you'll switch the background image to something about sense, but that may come in handy later. Basically, the end of the comic when you catch. Up the rest of the 8,000 pages. Just an epilogue. Ah, what a shame. Guess I don't have to read them. So I capture a card is forced out of the seal decks and comes to the integrated deck. You have no 5 cards to open. Oh, so it wasn't just a fake card. It was just needed to be pushed down, I guess. It's weird. Well, inconsequential, I guess. What does the PDA do? I don't have to read once I catch up. Red package is addressed to you. Big envelope. You got the Spur Beta. It's a kitchen. Get cake on couch. Capture the cake from the couch. Expelling the pie tin from bottom card. Combine the cakes to make a double-decker cake. You then merge the 2 cakes across all 5 cards. Everything in your solo deck is some cakes. Why didn't you think these things through first? Fuck it. That's funny. Retreat upstairs. Just the face in the background. Imagine looking down a hallway and just seeing that at the end of the hallway. That'd be amazing. You pause at the junction and head down the hall. You only need something to clean up the mess you're about to make by dissecting this cake. To the left is the bathroom. To the right is your dad's room that is locked. You're forbidden from ever entering here. Secrets. Some random guy. Yeah, exactly. Go to the bathroom and grab a towel. You enter the bathroom. You can see your backyard from the window. The jewel in its crown is the swing set, which has provided you with years of joy. There's also a spring-mounted pergola ride, which has been responsible for more than one painful injury, and has provided you with years of lament. On the sink is your dad's razor, and the rack is to the side is a fresh towel. A razor? I think it's a weird-ass razor. More of a blade than a razor by the looks of it. With PDA envelope and razor. Not razor. Okay, I'm thinking of razor. Shut up. With PDA envelope and package from cake. So, grab the knife. Then you grab the towel. And then you take the razor and use to perform surgery on the cake. You take the towel and clean off the extracted goods. Retrieve your items. Item source, the man-handled cake into the toilet. Just like that, your Solex is full again. God, this thing is fucking annoying. Am I failing so much? Go back to I like the other POV better. Go back to the other POV. I like the other POV of this. I don't like this shit. I'm failing too much. Not usually into chick flicks, but Matthew McConaughey's cool charisma could salvage any heap of smoldering wreckage. This is your McConaughey role. A casual shrine to an amazing actor. Well, above it, that one is a lot better, you think. Can you see her? I want you to picture that little girl. Chokes up. Now imagine she's white. What? Is that a reference? God, Matthew. You and your smooth talking exposed are latent to racism. It's damn, you are good. Jesus fucking Christ. I don't know. Right, so, I forgot to turn music back on. For fuck's sake. Let's sign the sound now. Fucking hell. Open browser and go to ads. Let me put the music back. Show pistol. Garden Gnostic. I'm pestering ectobiologist at 6. I'm not going to read that. Hi, happy birthday, John. Hello. Okay, I'll talk to you later. You're in the height of real life pested show, but it was Jesus. People made a fucking whole ass messaging app based off this. That's funny. That's not fair. It's basically just a kind of shit version of Discord. But I get it as well, because like, who wouldn't want to say, "Oh yeah, I'm using Pesto Chum from a hit comic, Homestuck." That sounds so weird saying it. Did not even. That's why it's to meet fans and make friends. So most of my friends from this to this day came from. Oh, that's sick. Also, lots of be fair. God, fucking. The more I realize about this comic, the more I realize, even if I did get into it when I was a lot back when it was at its like peak, fucking, I still wouldn't have been that interactive with it because I just was not that outgoing or talking to people. Hey, GG is looking for you. Why are you even so popular? Is today some sort of special occasion or what or something? Did you do something to curry flavor with ladies? Did you break your leg on a puppy or some shit? Dude, what are you doing? Time to... I discovered a comet that is going to destroy the Earth and it was named after me. I'm famous and everyone wants to talk to me a lot. I wasn't even until I advanced to see someone into Obby. Fair. That's fair. That is how you just deep dive into it there, to be fair with it. No, stop. Just no. I'm talking about your awful, stupid movies and make references to them. Your gross man bro crush on Matt McConaughey is an unsavory thing to behold. And then McConaughey spelled correctly. Sounds like a nosal horseman name. I.e. dumb. I wasn't fucking read the same thing again. Stupid. Equally dumb are those pictures of that clown you've got hanging up to some does. I was talking about Nick Cage. Oh, what? No, man, Cage is sweet. So sweet. Ha, so lame. Not even like him ironically or anything. This is like for real, isn't it? I do things ironically sometimes. What about what I sent you for your birthday? No, those are awesome. What? No, the stupid joke, the ironic joke. Get it? Wait, you're actually wearing them, aren't you? I'm wearing them ironically because they're awesome. I like that their ironic makes them awesome, and vice versa. Are you taking notes on how to be cool? Jesus, get a fucking pen. You do realize if they touch Stilla's weird sort of gaunt face at some point? Ew, yeah, oh well. Anyway, speaking of which, did you get the mail? Yeah. There happened to be a package there. Yeah, the big red one. You should probably open it. I would, but it's trapped under the Spurred beta, so I'll open it after I install the beta. Oh man, the beta came? Yeah, want to play it? No way! Why not? Some of the hell's born. Just get TT to play it. She's all about that. Where'd she go? Her internet's blinking in and out, I guess. Probably back online soon. Oh, and Christ and his psycho, are you still using the stack motives? Jesus Christ, you need to bone up your data structure. That shit is just ridiculous. Okay, well. Open browser and go to mspaintadventures.com. It's just the website that it was originally hosted on. I'm going to assume it is. Should I just space out the computer? Yeah. Alright. Imagine. Yeah, fair. Space out on the computer for a while before just anything before doing anything. You open the tiniest web browser and direct it to what is in dispute the most amazing website ever created. Okay, buddy. Midnight Crew. The adventure is okay, but you're not sure if you like it as much as the last one. That's probably a comic he's made, isn't it? Honestly, it is. That guy looks like his dad. Install the Spur beta. So it's time for less meta, more beta. Insert the CD and install the spur beta. When wasn't bro meant to be like installing or whatever fucking did? Oh no, now there it is. Right. I need to stop thinking. Just start reading. Just read. Just read. Read. Everything will get boring eventually. Spur version blah 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 blah. What the fuck is this? Open data structures. Go to your closet where you keep a lot of clothes and an array of handy computer programming guides. Data structures. Data structures for assholes. Get a clue, you computer illiterate piece of shit. Free fetch modus in bag. You call it to the pilot now? Great! Yay! Everything from here on out is first reaction and no idea what comes up. I don't even know how they like get to like where the fuck all the trolls are, because this seems like just normal world besides like the modus shit. I know nothing. You're not sure what you really want to do into this huge turret. It looks really boring and kind of ornery. Maybe you'll just check out that free modus instead. The world may never know. You may never. Get free fetch modus. In the back, free fetch modus include a password. Whereas dictated in by logic of Q data structure. Operating on a first in, first out method rather than a first in, last out method of a stack. Apply fetch modus to still decks. I liked the pink colour. I liked that pink colour. Oh well. Items captured in your decks are no longer immediately accessible. You can only use the item on the bottom card, and must wait for the items on the upper cards to be pushed back to it. For instance, the red package is now inaccessible. You can only use the razor thumb. This might struck as a significant upgrade to your previous one. In fact, it seems more inconvenient. You might as well give it a chance, though. No, switch back. Even if this is impossible, you don't know if you've heard of physical cost segmenters. There's ought to be a little bit extracted. I not think about it too much. No, switch back to it, please. Pink. No, I want the pink one. It's like it's a nice pink as well. I like that pink. Put it down? You're not quite sure you understand. Fucking put it down! Pick up 2 items. Fuck you, bitch! You captured one of the cakes. You finally found a use for all for these loitering pastries. Dead weight. No, but that's stupid. What if there's like nothing around you? You want to pick something up and half your shit is cake? Oh well. Get other cake. No, he's been stabbed through the head. Cake causes. I'm sure it's fine. I don't think it's gonna be fine. I think this is gonna come in with like perfect ironic justice. He's almost just good luck. That beautiful face. You wish the razor would have failed to launch. Get more stuff. Why did he set the fucking sword to his weapon? Why do you have to choose the hammer? Like, he has a sword. I'm sure that would have worked for like the sword fucking things or whatever. Building a magic chest and capture one of your favourite books of all time. Wise guy man. Met Caveney. There goes the fresh towel. Might as well grab those cuffs. Why do you just have handcuffs? Fucking, why do you have handcuffs? To fix what? Yeah? To reveal a hammer. Yeah, but if he put the sword in, he could have gotten a real sword later. Now he can't even get a real sword. He's just got to get hammers. I'm going to guess since he didn't do it, that's not how it works, so it's not a complete oversight. But, like, I'm sure it'll never go off any... Yeah, sure, there'll be no combat in this. What did he throw out there? Oh, that got fucking tossed out the window. Take the Chicago shots, explode the PDA like a fucking bullet. Oh god damn it. Come back. My Homestuck, people have died for lots of allegations. Jesus. Fair. People died for even suggesting a ship in Undertale. So I wouldn't doubt it. Two EB from TT. Just wait, but I don't want to know. I don't think I want to know. So in the package, it's from one of your internet shops. Found in packing tape, but you need something sharp to open it. Of course, the razor. It's also simple. You wonder why you didn't get a razor. Then you can't fucking access it. Undertale, Homestuck fans. Yeah, that's all I know. Like this, the fandom for Homestuck was a lot like with all like the shit that happened in it was similar to how the Undertale fandom was very early on with its shit. That's all I know. The fans were batshit crazy. I mean, every time I bring up Homestuck, people just keep bringing up the goddamn Sharpie bath, and I'm like, I've heard the Sharpie bath. I don't need to hear about the Sharpie bath. Pick up package again. It's the Sharpie bath. Well, spit bucket? No, I shouldn't question. I'm not going to question it. No, I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to know. With the grey paint everywhere. I don't want to know what a spit bucket means. I can guess what the grey paint means, but I don't want to know what a fucking spit bucket means. Let's take this from the top. Perhaps like glass shards. What did bro get smacked by? Oh, everything went out the window. I think 3 glass shards in quick succession end up for cover. The select rains devastation on your room from above. You'll learn eventually. Oh god. Now that your cards are packed with glass, you probably don't want to do that anytime soon. Oh shit, yeah. Well, that's a great way to combat. Just fucking pick up like a stick and the glass shard shoots out. Fucking. Oh, I'm sure that's gonna not be horrible in the future and not gonna go straight through someone considered a friend. Well, you go get that stuff back before you use razors on the red package. Maggie's, there's something smelly. There's something suspicious outside. Something suspiciously dirty and smelly. It's a stuffed bunny, much like the one held hostage by Malkovich's Cyrus the virus while tormenting hard with protagonist Cameron Poe. It's strikingly similar to the one scooped up from the soot of a burning Vegas strip by Cage's Poe and offered to his daughter. A gesture symbolic of a tattered exterior surrounding a heart to gold. Poe wasn't much of a winner, but he was a good man. It's a Con Air reference. Okay. No, it's not really like that bunny. According to this note of authenticity, it's the very same bunny. This is awesome. I know. I was just waiting to read it all. I was going to read it. Oh, Jesus Christ. Not what I expected. Whoa. I was expecting the bunny. It said held hostage. It said held hostage. What did I expect? I wasn't expecting fucking gun. Check status of spur data. Looks like your computer is trying to get your attention. You can do that. This is the actual plot of this damn movie. It's insane. Fucking hell. So this red guy, he tries to act cool and shit. Because he's the like Dave guy from the pilot. So he tries to act cool, but he actually does care about his friends, it seems. He was making fun of all the movies and shit, and I was like, oh, go check your package. It's a thing from the movies. So he's not just a dick, it seems. So client and friends, folks. Client characters. Question window. It looks like she's managed to retrieve the beta. Excellent. I'm going to try and connect. Well, okay, I just got the most awesome present. The rabbit? So sweet. I've heard tales of this wretched creature often. Its homework legend is practically ensconced in the fold of my personal mythology by now. What? Why don't we focus on the matter at hand? Oh, the game. Okay. It's a really cool kid. He is a really cool kid. He has sunglasses and everything. You don't really know how this works. Why am I even looking at it? You are running the client application. I am running the server, so I am the host user. I have established a connection with you. This is sufficient for us to play the game. Oh, okay then. Why don't we get started? Oh boy, here we go. Banger incoming. Press enter. Up to the sound. Let's watch this animation first. Or does it just go to this? Yeah, it just goes to that. Alright. I wish I could press enter for this, but I can't. So I'm going to do really big hand up, down on the mouse. Fuck, that moved my mouse so far. Click. Wow. Colors. Psychedelic. Suburban jungle. What? Spurb. Shape is called a spirograph, by the way, so there's specific math things that exist. Oh, cool. Arrow. The fuck? Select, revise, deploy, Finalia registry, grist cache, explore Athenium, alchemy. What in the fuck? Select magic chest. I thought I had to do something. Oh, there's a thing in there. Oh wait, it's the data! It's the thing! It's the game from TT's perspective? But from the cool guy's perspective. Why can he edit a house? Oh, no, cool guy's TG. Oh, the girl. Why can she edit a house? Sorry. They're so similar. It fucks me up. TG. TG. TT. TT is like goth girl from the pilot. TG's Dave from the pilot, I think his name was. And then the other girl. I don't remember what her acronym thing was, but I know her name is Jade in the pilot. That's all I know. There's the thing with it. Oh. Jade is GG. So there's TT, TG, and GG. I'm gonna fuck that up so much. Why did all the letters, like, why did I have to use the same letters? It's literally 2 letters for 3 different characters. That's gonna confuse me. It's fine, I'll get used to it. Now that you've corrected me, I think I'll be fine. Reason you'll learn in 2,000 pages. Okay. Drop chest. Why the fuck did you put the chest on the house? Why can this edit life? What the fuck? Whoa, what are you doing? Sorry, I'm just getting a feel for the controls. Is my magic chest on the roof now? Yes. Sad face. I'll try to be more careful next time. She's just a gamer. John, get the card. Yes! The pink is back! Find your missing stack mode fetch modus. Quickly reapply it to your solo deck. You can opt for the stack or queue modus anytime. You don't do your fetch mode and leave for abandon. Okay, so we can change between it to access the bottom or the top now. Alright, that's cool, I guess. Upgrades. Upgrades, people. Upgrades. Fuck music. I keep getting put in just after we play the sound. Man. Bro's just looking out the window. It looks like your dad is leaving again for more baking supplies. You're relieved to have the house to yourself again if for a few minutes. You just hope he doesn't notice the magic chest on the roof. Or all the shit you threw out the window, for that matter. Select stuff in the yard and move it back into the room. Hey, do you think you could do me a favour? Grab all that stuff that's on remembering it for me? I'll give it a shot. Thanks. No luck. It appears to be out of range. I'm guessing it's too far away from you, the player. Sideways. Oh, so because she's the host, she can edit things around John? Why can the game affect... That's so weird! Oh, I don't like it. No. Why can it affect real life? That's so... Ew. Ew. I do like it. It's weird. Throws me off because, like, there's been nothing to, like... There's nothing to suggest... What? What are the rules of this world? Guess I'll learn them. Select John. Not select the player. John abjures the meddlesome cursor. Oh, the hovering over doesn't work for every page. What a shame. Select bunny. Put the bunny back in the box. Revise room. Oh, I'm clicking through this way too fast. Sorry. What? Huh? Stop editing real life. Open Finalia Regid. Am I saying that right? Finalia or Finalia? Seems normal. Yeah, it's totally normal. Yeah. I'm gonna just keep saying Finalia. I'm gonna say it how I read it. You're saying it right. Okay. Deploy totem lathe. Hola. Extruder totem lathe. Alchemita. Alchemita. Wait up, wait. Welcome back, Jay. You missed so much. I'm just confused at this now because we're past the pilot. Examine totem lathe. I don't know what the heck this thing does, but it looks pretty neat. Open grist catch. That's the one. Press on the grist. It says here at the top 153. Out of 8,000. We did it, guys. It took 2 hours to read 150 pages. But we're almost at the end of the comic. Exactly. It's just the epilogue left. Just the epilogue. The thing is expanding the dimensions of your room cast some build grist, but deploying the lathe did not appear to incur any expense. It looks like certain objects are freebies. Probably will help you set up the game. Okay. Well, okay. What do they do? I think it's up to you to find out. All I can do is drop stuff in your house and move it around, apparently. How do I move stuff around? It seems fun. I don't think you can as the client. You need to install the server application. You should have received both in separate envelopes. I'm running both on my computer right now. What? Did you not get another envelope in the mail? No. Once you install the server and establish a connection, I'm sure you'll be able to manipulate my environment in the same manner. Are you sure you didn't get it? Oh man, I think might know where it is. Oh, it's the one with the green package in the car. Yeah! I'm so smart. Oh, I've got to stop saying things and then they appear in like the next page. Should I pass along? Now that your room is bigger, why don't you move to the far corner? It will extend the range of the cursor and I can reach the items. Which you threw out the window for some reason? Good idea! What have you been doing in here all afternoon anyway? I was fussing with my Silodex. But I think I have it under control now. What modus do you use? I like to use trees. Oh no, that sounds so awkward. It's not acceptably practical, but I think they're elegant. Also, yes, that is technically a slur, so I will not be saying it. Standing corner. Deploy Crookstruder. Bro's gonna notice that as soon as he walks in his own house and notices that. What the fuck? I think Dad's gonna notice that. Editing life. Fucking hell. RIP 2009 language. Yeah, no slurs allowed, unfortunately, on Twitch. Not that I'd want to say them. What was that? Deploy alchemy degree. Punch design except the ones you can say, of course. Of course, I can say the ones I. No, you're still not allowed to say them on Twitch. Like I can't. Like I'm gay. I can't just say the F slur. I will get banned. I can't just outright go say the F slur right now on Twitch. Why is the floor shaking? Are you dropping more stuff in my house? Yes, 2 more large gizmos. Sweet. What is it with all these big contraptions? If I had to guess, they appear to facilitate a sort of system involving punch card-based alchemy. Punch card. Huh? So what? I thought we were going to be doing this. What were we supposed to be doing in this game? That remains to be seen. Maybe you should go investigate. Get PDA. Then the PDA should come back. That way, so it's readily accessible. Yeah. The interface is oddly sterile. No hilarious clown wallpapers or anything like that. Oops, you meant Harlequin wallpapers. The serious business application is open. It seems your dad uses it to keep tabs on various acquaintances. Sell street performers, maybe. Yes, the performing acts must be serious business after all. I don't think Bro's a street performer. Probably is. No, the ironic nature of this. But I just don't think he is. Don't feel it right. It's still pestered chum. The world may never know. So you still now keep tabs on your chums while you're wandering around the house. Oh, so basically what he was already doing in the pilot. What's happening around the red? Say, I don't know what's happening either, and I'm the one reading. Why is it still set to bully? Change your fucking. You don't feel like a bully right now. Go back to normal. The person trying to work on iPhones back in the day because the Apple sucks. It's real. Apple sucks. Never get an Apple phone. What's balcony? Oh god, does that mean there's a pest log for every page now? Oh god. Hey, I'm out on the balcony now. Messaging you from my dad's PA, the one you friends you got. No, I'm telling you. Jumped on my cell decks like a frightened weasel. You know, an Apple phone never will. Can be, but there won't be, thank fuck. Yeah. Only friends you got. No, I'm telling you. Jumped on my cell decks like a frightened weasel. What are you doing with it in the first place? I'm not something off of God, it's the personal property of others. It's how your pent up frustration of your father manifests itself. Right. What? No. Those were all accidents. You think your psycho babblery somewhere else, miss? Your bathroom is a mess too. Did you do that too? Oh man. See, this isn't cool. All this snooping nonsense. There's Kate in the toilet. Yes, there is. I'm tempted to clean it up for you. Okay, if those satisfies your weird OCD complex, then go ahead. My obsessive compulsive disorder complex. Can a disorder also be a complex? In your case, probably. Sounds complicated. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to have a look. Oh, sorry, I forgot how to read for a moment. I'm going to have a look at this enormous platform you think you put on on the balcony. Examine alchemita in a cautious manner. I don't think you want to stand in the middle of that, John. You have no idea. You're still shooting it. I might be. It depends on how late, Jay. Because I can only keep this up for so long. And I also have to sleep. And also, if my pet mom goes to sleep, that means that I've got to be quiet. I don't know what to do with this thing. You can't find any controls for it. It's just all part of it is just silent. This isn't very cautious of you, actually. Who tells you? If you're on a good shopping page, you're not super really late for you. That's why I said if. Yeah, fair. When's the end of Act 1? Is there like a certain tell point that says end of Act 1 here? Or is like, what page is it? You clear sunny day, nothing out of the ordinary to report, at least not within the walls of your own home. Grab the soiled toilet. Oops. Oops, what a fucking hell! What's the noise? Is this something I should go investigate? No, I have it under control. You can keep playing with your telescope. 246 is the end of Act 1. Okay. They give me like another like hour of reading. Maybe 2 hours, because it took 2 hours to get to here. So yeah, that sounds reasonable. 246. We have Homestuck the on the live stream. Yeah, it's amazing. Investigate. Fucking hell. Ooh, what's that? Green card. No, pick up the green. Pick up the green card. Why is the green card? Oh wait, is that like another weapon slot? And also, it's another hammer. In otherworld events. No. There's 10 people all doing active live reads. Jesus Christ. That's a lot of... Hey, the pilot came out like... a week... No, 3 days ago. Sorry. I was reading the time wrong. Like 3 days ago. It's fine. Obviously there's going to be people reading it. I supposed to have some... Same, when I searched the category, I didn't think it was going to have a category, so I had to double check what category Shay was streaming is to check if I needed to stream in just chatting. And I was like, oh, Shay streamed in this Homestuck category, so I think it's the proper one. Oh, I think I could bet you that. Just give me a little space. Why don't you go have a look at the Crux Truder? The what? The thing I put in your living room. Do you know if it has games, so it's a game? Damn. Yeah, I guess. You jump down to the utility room. Oh, that's where the box and card is. Oh, not box. Hammer and card is. You got a new hammer! I think it's generally described as an interactive card. Yeah, it does have things you can interact with from so far what I've seen. It's not very, like, consequential your interactions, but seems fun. Strife specialist. Love the repeating. Am I repeating myself? Oh yeah. Get the sledgehammer and capture log card. Combine the two and quickly apply it to your Strife specialist. You just can't fly. Sorry. And the two, quickly apply it to your Strife specialist. You think it's cool that things don't always have to be a federal fucking issue. Damn. I have 4 minutes. Until what? You get to leave? For one. Oh, fair. So another one of your chums is pestering you on your PDA. What does PDA stand for? 4 hours? Jesus Christ! You know, I'm not still reading in 4 hours. There's not one. This thing is like shy sausage explained. You spend another 5 minutes talking about how it works. Oh, so once everything's explained, you just like stop caring about it. 3.5. You know, that's midnight for me, Jay. I'm not gonna still be in call by the end of that. Answer chum. At least not live. Personal digital assistant. Oh. Weird. That's what I figured. Yeah. Garden. Well, Coast. West Coast. Yeah, that's what PDA stands for. John, did you get my package? Oh, hey, no, not yet. Darn, are you sure? It was in a green box. Oh, yes, but it's in my dad's car and he's still out at the store. He should be back. Great. So what are you up to today? I'm to my neck in this spurb stuff. TT is making a royal mess of my house. Well, what's spurb? Oh, it's just yeah. It's okay, I guess. I'm still figuring it out. Whoa, what was that? What? There was a really loud noise outside my house. It sounded like an explosion. I was at a moment of daylight saving. L. Imagine having daylight saving. Imagine. Whoa, really? I'll go outside and look. Oh man. Oh, alright. Be careful. I will. She's pestering. I love that it's like you're pestering them. Fucking get online, you bitch! Might as well check out the Cook Strudel. The fucking white crowd fucking scared me for a second. Oh hell no, you put this thing in front of the door? There's a door there? Yeah. I didn't see it. I thought it fit nicely into that groove. You meant you thought it was elegant? Okay, what the fuck do I do with this thing? Hello? What are you doing up there now? Can't imagine. I don't have to worry about changing. I don't have to worry. Everything's online now. I have one clock I have to change. Everything else is phone and computer. Gregory! What were you saying, Gregory? How did you get up to? Oh, fuck. Perfect description of what happened. Sex with Max. Oh, what are you doing up there now? Nick there. There's an iron wheel on the cook's tuner. You turn the wheel, something seems to be pushing up from underneath the lid. You aren't strong enough to make the lid come off. Alright, bye Jay. I'll probably speak to you tomorrow or something. Bye. Put bathtub in dry. On the tub's journey to the driveway, the connection is interrupted. Skull TT. You can see me, right? You can see me, right? Tell me what is wrong with this picture. Sorry, kept losing signal. I kept losing the wireless signal. Must be the weather. I looked for a stronger signal in another part of the house, but I'd rather not risk an encounter with my mother. I battled through a cloud of gin and derision already wants to see me. Yeah, I hear you. Yes, cake, gestures, and faltering love and support. Quite a road to hoe there. So I suppose I'm complicit for not informing social services about your situation. I know. What's going on outside? Maybe you could catch a neighbor's signal. That presents the same problem. Also, training room and dark. It's dark already? Yes, the sun has already made its way with us here. Had its way with us here on the east coast. Its lurid glare has moved on to younger time zones. Okay. Hit Crook Strudel with sledgehammer. Okay, John. Need some help? Bam. What the fuck? It's counting down! What happened if I... No, I was gonna... It was counting down and hadn't gone back up yet, so I was like, what if I stay here for the entire countdown? No, it's a cycle. What is this thing? And what does that clock count down to? I've been looking at the game FAQ walkthroughs to figure out some of this stuff. Hold on while I read further. It's counting down from 4:13. That's an important... It's an important number? Oh god. All these walkthroughs are extremely short. I don't progress much further past this point. Weird? I mean, it isn't a game true. Oh, yeah, 4:13, April 13th. Okay. That makes sense, I guess. Now that lid is off, you need to extrude some cruxite. The fuck is cruxite? Turn wheel again. Oh, it's that. You extrude one cruxite dowel. Get cruxite. I feel like we should be hurrying. That countdown is making me nervous. John, your PDA is trapped under cruxite now. Anyway, it looks like you're going to need this card too. Deploy pre-punched card. Get the card, John. Show classic Solid 100. It's like a memes the Harley Quinn doll. What? Oh, it shoots through it here. Okay. Capture fanciful Harlequins. Oh yes, the glass is fucking hell. I said the glass is gonna name someone. I didn't expect it to be that. You take two fanciful Harlequins. There's no break pushes your PDA to the last card. You can switch to your Q mode so you can access the PDA. More glass shrapnels fly from the deck. Excuse you? Symbols? This thing keeps following me around. It's trying to talk to me or something. That is probably the kernel sprite. Apparently needs to be prototyped. Twice, actually. Whatever the hell that means. These walkthroughs are horrendously written. Okay. You're the one at the cursor, so just do whatever you think is the right thing to do. Also, fix my fucking bathroom. I've been added in something. Oh, fuck's sake. Okay, what are you going on? Yeah, I already read that. Oh, named Harlequin into Kernel Sprite. Is that gonna like make it the Harlequin? I don't like that. Don't do that. No, don't. Oh, sound. Wonderful. I'm supposed to be prototyped of the Harlequin. Arm of Harlequins? Look, that symbol looks spooky. It's W.D. Gaster! Wingding Gaster! I'm sorry. We made it this far with no gas. There's no gas through. Wait, hold on. I'm getting an image real quick. You can let this watch as the music play as they do this. Fuck, it has a background. It's fine, I don't care. They're like, just look at them. Exactly. That's why it's for prototype. Like this, my fucking stream self, I'm just gonna edit slowly as I add more things. It's gonna be so funny. Now he's speaking a new language. Your Honor, just look at him. He's W.D. Gaster. And now we have live Gaster reaction. I still can't believe. I still can't understand this thing's gobbledygook. That was only tier 1 prototype, still another tier 2 prototype in progress. For all we know, merely advances this entity through increasingly esoteric states of linguistics. The clock's ticking, we don't have time for this assigned tomfoolery. This unmitigated poppycock. You're alive, and that is a live gas reaction, and that is a gas reaction. Exactly! Live gas reaction. He's reacting. Yeah, I'm gonna add more slowly. Guaranteed. Then when I stream something normal, I'm gonna have to remove it. I should get like a separate Homestuck scene set up on my OBS. I'll do that next time. This unmitigated poppycock. Extravagant hogwash. I have to make sure I was reading that right. Okay, stop. Stop typing whatever silly thing you're typing. Go upstairs to a big platform thing. The alchemitor? Huh? Try to learn the lingo. Use pre-punched card with the alchemitor. I sure hope these things don't become a constant. But I have to say. So if I have to say like alchemitor and kernel spray like 10,000 times, I'm gonna go insane. Explore Athenium? Acquiring a crooksite dowel is to populate the Athenium with one item, a perfectly generic object. Capture log telescope. Fuck. Oh, you. Oh! I have to say much crazier things than that eventually. Oh my god. You idiot! You need to change your Oh no. It doesn't matter if you change your Celodex type. You launched the fucking PDA! You buffoon! Snatch the telescope from its tripod. It doesn't make use of it. More importantly, push the crooksite to the last card, making it available for tinkering. The PDA is predictably jettisoned into the yard over the neighbour's head. Put crooksite on weird pattern on our alchemitor. I guess he can't talk to anyone like a fucking moron. Yeah. No more hearing what fucking TT has to say. You place the Crookside Dowel on the Arcanator's small pedestal. Something is happening. Bro is still freaking out. We're here. Oh, he stopped freaking out. TT's my favorite? Okay. Wait, fucking laser cut it? Is that just a PNG? He's live gas reacting. He is. Look at him. I would search up an image of him to like put on the thing next to Gaster and have live whatever the fuck his name was reaction, but I'm feared that he changes in the future and that would be spoilers, so I'm not going to do that. You set the Arcanator to cast three perfectly generic objects for some reason. You can total 6 units of build grist. Why did you do that? It seems like completely useless. While wasting out the corner, you notice there's something in the sky. Switch modus and use telescope to inspect the sky. Is this the meteor that we see in like the pilot? Switch back to stack modus. You get a closer look at your telescope. Whatever is the kernel spike being particularly agitated. It is! Oh wait, the meat. What? The meat is coming because of the countdown? Your astronomer is strict to look specifically head on with your current perspective. The trouble with what? High five, Colonel Sprite. Oh. You left him hanging long enough. Attempt to ingest a unit of build grist. What? It is tempting to get, because they strongly resemble rock and blue raspberry gushers. However, units of build grist are a gaming abstraction and do not seem to exist on physical plane. There is apparently no crisis imminent. So imminent that will deter you from contemplating idiotic and frivolous actions. Well, I didn't do that willingly. I got told to do that. The pest log. I shouldn't be able to access the pest log. I don't have the fucking PDA. Your dad is getting home. John, what did you do with your PDA this time? I'm working on the bathroom, but we are running low on build grist. Advised bathroom? Just fucking paste over it, yeah. Okay. Yeah, he's gonna fucking notice. Looks fine. Yeah, totally. And he can't get in through the front door. You're on YouTube, who pressed shop. 2 chums have been trying to message you. Answer chums. That's the Colonel Sprite. Working in the bathroom, but you're running low on build grist. Oh man, who cares about bathroom? There's a meteor heading towards my house. I see. Do you think it has anything to do with the game? I don't know. Maybe. What do I do? It's very likely the walkers suggest an impending threat before the end. They already poor constructed sentences become even more curt and ambiguous, as if written hastily with a sense of alarm. The dedication to updating the walkthrough under such circumstances is magical. Wow! Fascinating! If the meteor is a game construct, I think the only thing to do is to proceed. Try and solve the dilemma on the game's terms. Try using the lid. It says you can use the card on it, but it's more specific. But okay, I'll do that. Really, it is a labor to read this drivel. If I read any more, my brain will need to be spoon-fed from a jar, while it blows spit bubbles in a high chip. I think I will write my own walkthrough. That is, after make sure you don't die. And then TG. I heard you got the box. I hope you're watching my heroic fatherly perseverance in getting it to you. In my rough... what voice did I do for this guy? Let me drink. In my rough and tumble, dirty, wife-beaterly sort of way. Also, I hope you appreciate how many no-talent douches had their mitts on that bunny before you. It's like a grubby baton in some huge douchebag marathon. Hey, where are you? Oh, man, the bunny was awesome, but I don't have time to talk. I'm playing Spud, it's kind of a nightmare. TT is breaking everything in my house. Dude, I told you to steer clear of that game. And for that matter, you should probably wash your hands of filthy broad and snarky horse shit altogether. And now there's a meteor coming, and I'm not even joking about that. The big asteroid or comet or something in the sky. Heading right from us. Oh man, how big is it? I don't know. Big, I guess? I gotta go. We'll talk later if it's still alive and the Earth isn't blown up. Like the size of Texas or just Rhode Island. They always don't have these geological comparisons given the center scale. Like it really means anything to us. Like it doesn't matter how. It's always just like, wow, that's pretty fucking big. This is great, Dave, right here. That's really fucking big. Like, Mr. President, there's a meteor coming, sir. Oh, yeah, how big is it? It's the size of Texas, sir. Oh, shit. Or, how big is it? It's the size of New York City, sir. Oh, shit. Sir, I'm afraid the comet is the size of your mom's dick. Oh, snap. Sir, are you familiar with Jupiter? Like, the planet? Yeah, well, it's that big, sir. That sounds pretty big. But I have a question. Is it Jupiter? Yes, sir. Earth is literally under siege by planet fucking Jupiter. Oh shit. Anyway, later. I love this guy. He's so cool. He'd be so cool. Pretty much found totally is. He's a really cool. He is such a cool guy. You slip the pre-punch card into a slot on the shot layer above the tool arm displays the configuration of chisels. Now you just need something to lathe. Take Crooksite to totem layers. Did that. Accusing your lack of foresight, you return to the balcony from the Crooksite dial you left in the post door. You navigate the hallway leery of your dad, who is presently puzzling over the new fixture in his hallway. Damn. I like how he isn't even questioning John about it. He's just like, yeah, this is their day. Root the cake. Can't put the toilet back. The perfect crime. Okay. Choose the crooks of Dad just shoves the pants back downstairs, presumably to do more baking. Well, you know how hard you are at work at saving his ass. He's a crookside down on the totem. Clamp the crooksite into the lathe. The lathe caused one totem. You take the totem. When did you say Act 1 ends 246? So we got 36 more pages. Alright, I used the lathe to make this blue shapy thing. Now I gotta take it back to the alchemixer again. Hello? TT is not affected. Fuck. Oh, because she moved past the. A young lady stands in her bedroom. Due to a violent storm, her house has just lost power. And with her wireless internet connection, this is a link to popular video game she's playing with a young man at a critical moment. That young man is relying on this young lady to establish connections out. This young lady named. So the tipping her tongue. What was the name of this young lady again? Oh, so now we get to figure out what her name is. Time for peak. Flighty Broad. No, that wasn't it. One more time. Rose Lalonde. Examine it. Name is Rose. This was previously mentioned, you know, without electricity. Although your laptop computer still functions on battery power, you have a variety of interests. Watching from rather obscure literature, you enjoy creative writing and are somewhat secretive about it. You have a fondness for the bestially strange and fictitious, and sometimes dabble in psychoanalysis. You also like to net, and your room is a bit of a mess. And on occasion, if the right one strikes your fancy, like play video games with your friend, what you do. Retrieve arms. Why does everyone have arms? Box. The purple action card is private. No one's allowed to look inside. Who did this? Who wrote this? Terrible idea. I thought that makes you sick to your stomach. Stroke writing journal and mother, my precious. Gotta have arms, dude. It's not about the arms, it's the writhing thing. The only results to turn everyone on was watching these journals are for your eyes only. Get violin. Capture the violin. Oh, green capture. Ew. It's an ugly ass green. The sound next. Capture the violin story on the root card of your Silodex. Play a haunting refrain on the violin. I'm not singing it for 40 seconds. You waste approximately 40 seconds playing the violin while your friend is in peril. There's so many covers of this. Oh. There's time management skills there, see how? Alright. So, I can now call her by a name. Rose. Okay. Yeah. Why did I think you? Tell Liv Tyler you love her before him. Who the fuck is Liv Tyler? Oh, the fucking poster. Fucking John. Since your good for nothing friend is obviously not going to bail you out of time, you issue words of parting fondness to your dear sweet love. Oh, if only Affleck could have been the one to make the final sacrifice instead of her stubborn blue-collared, salt of the earth father, then she would fall into your arms for consolation, and you would be the one to make deceased Bruce Willis proud. Fucking John Egbert. Capture log knitting supply bag. Well, the knitting bag occupies the left leaf card under the violin, and the tree notices alphabet. So. Huh? So weird. Got window. Oh, this was in the pilot. It's a programming reference. I don't know. Imagine. I've only been learning programming for like 3 weeks. I'm not very good at it. So I don't understand it yet. Your panoramic window offers a view of your yard below and the mausoleum housing your dead cat. Jesus. It's just like, yeah, exactly. I'm fucking shit at it, but I understand some words. Your dead cat Jaspers, who died when you were young, your mom had the structure erected. Sorry, I'm really sure. With a spirit of scornful irony in response to your youthfully innocent request to hold a funeral for the animal. At least that is how you've now come to interpret the gesture in retrospect. You make a silhouette out of the laboratory next door. Gay man here is erected. Laughter fits soon after. Yeah. Yeah. Laboratory next door, a facility which likely broadcasts a strong wireless internet signal. You'll be able to connect to the signal from a different part of the house, perhaps if you seek higher ground. Get laptop. I don't like her eyes. She feels like she's staring right at me. It's so, like, off-putting. You take your laptop and prepare to make the journey. Fucking, what? There should be a balance here. So Dex auto balances, and our laptop occupies the root card, while the other two items comprise the leaves. No! No, that's not what I mean by it, though. You get the eyes are just off-putting. The way they are styled are off-putting. What is that? Like, is that like a smile under there? So Dexter tree and the laptop is a root tree and everything else like leaves. it's off-put. That's like off-put. Like the trees, I kind of get it. Like, but I expected it to be like, oh, why is that? It's like it's alphabetical, and like the middle thing is always the root. Whatever's in the middle of like the alphabet for the thing is the root. And then whatever's on either side of it will be like the thing. Alright, yeah, I kinda get it. They really could have just put K, L, K that symbol, L that same symbol, then V there, I guess. They didn't have to put it like this. That's just kinda weird. It just looks off-putting. Found book on desk. Grimoire for summoning the zoologically dubious. This book is absolutely indispensable for enthusiasts of your ilk, of which there are very few. You take the grimoire. And then, does it auto balance? Yeah, it does. So, explore the house. You leave your bedroom, hanging just next to your door at the hallway is a painting of an exquisite wizard who merely collects these awful things ironically. You also know how much you detest them, and there is no doubt in your mind she stores these dreadful things in the house to bother you. When the hall to your right is the way to the observatory, perhaps you'll be able to connect from up there. Your mother's room is also in that direction. You'll have to watch your step. It seems like her mother tries to be nice to her, she just doesn't like it. I don't know. Tiptoe to observatory. Approach a juncture in the hallway. Behind the juncture is the observatory. Sneak by. What's that fire? Right. This door leads up to music. This door leads up to the observatory. You haven't ventured up here quite some time. Go through the door. Fucking heavy ass rain. Fucking hell. The door opens to an exterior walkway leading to the observatory entrance. You've seen less inclement weather before. Other things you'll do to help out a friend. Hurry up to that observatory. Try to connect. You first put the laptop down on the floor to get it situated, but remove the root card causes all the branches to be severed. The items are dumped unceremoniously on the floor. So it seems like they're all going to have issues with this Illidex at first, and then slowly, as time progresses, they're just going to all get better at it. Or are they all just going to consistently be stupid? Because like that's going to get annoying at some point. We got 10 pages left. But alright, yeah, that's fair. Assume it, because like obviously they're not going to be bad at it forever. That'd be stupid. Alright, but you can't get a flurry of smaller meteoroids seen in a second already. You're not sure what this means, but it's somewhat disconcerting. Let's fuck it as flavor so the reader knows how they work when they don't come back up. Damn. That's what I'm going to maximize elevation. So fucking this game is just fucking nuking people with meteoroids. It's like pure world building. Jesus Christ. Oh, and it makes sense because then with OCs, if you know coding, you can make up your own kind of Sylladex. Even though I'm sure every type of fucking code reference would be in it in the 8,000 pages. Yeah, exactly. I get it now. It's engagement bait. You're meant to want to engage. So that's what I'm going to maximize elevation. You need every advantage you can get. Access laboratory Wi-Fi. Wouldn't it have a password? Several signals being broadcast on Irish of decent effect. One of them is mysteriously and quite inconveniently unsecured, requiring no. Fucking, I keep saying things and they happen. It's always how I am. Fuck, I hate life. It's like the signal and reconnect to the game with John. 40 Jesus. I'm back. Hurry up and open my door. Not that I even realize I think I'm probably dead no matter what. Patience, you still haven't used the new terminal. Huh? I believe you'll quit the item on the punch card. But what is it, like an apple or something? What good will that even do? We'll see. I found no evidence that anyone has successfully created the item, and the content of the card appears to be variable from session to session. One instance it's described as an eggy-looking thing. Sick. Do we have enough of those building jewels to make it? One of the Athenian men is a free item. This speaks of its importance in my view. Now off you go. It was removed all from its hinges. Here goes the rest of your build, Grist. You didn't need to do that. You could have zoomed out and moved the bathtub. You did not need to remove the door. Put bathtub back. Why have I done this in the first place? Take token to Alchemita. Those super blocks out the way first. I can't expect this, you know, if we worked up about this. Remove blocks. Generic paraphernalia. Do paraphernalia registry, potentially to be destroyed at a later time. Apple. So this next page is the end of Act 1. Yeah. And he's dead. Welcome to Homestuck. You not bite the apple? Is Homestuck hell? Are we in a hell for this? Can I click this? Will this take me to like the first page? Or is this like a thing? It's just that. Okay. He is in the future, but not. Okay, how do I pin this? Star. Save. Oh, it's pinned. Yippee. Share this page. I'm just gonna leave that. I don't think I unlocked anything on here. I think these are all in the big thousands. Just open the tabs and whatever you need. Alright then. That is two. That got more engagement out of me than I thought it did. Super red hell, Jeff. That's the that. Yeah. Jesus, that got more engagement out of me than I thought it would. I honestly didn't expect to. I didn't know how long Act 1 was, but I didn't expect to reach. I thought it would have either been long or thingy, or I would just give up before I even got it. To close a gradual. Yeah. Yeah. This has got me now. I'll probably be back to read some tomorrow.